Why are my video proxies showing incorrect frame rates? Ever run into a situation where your video proxies don't match the speed of your original clips? It can be frustrating, especially when you're trying to keep your workflow smooth. Let's break down why this happens and how to fix it. Video proxies are smaller, lower-resolution copies of your footage created to speed up editing. They're meant to make playback and editing easier, especially with large, high-resolution files. But if your proxies show the wrong frame rate, it can cause playback issues like stuttering or timing mismatches. The first thing to check is how you create your proxies. When generating proxies, it's important to choose a preset that matches the original clip's frame rate. If you accidentally pick a preset with a different frame rate, like creating proxies at 24 frames per second, when your original footage is 25 frames per second, the proxies will play at the wrong speed. Always select the Match Source option in your proxy settings to ensure the proxies inherit the original frame rate automatically. Next, consider the use of Interpret Footage. This command lets you tell your editing software to treat a clip as if it has a different frame rate. In older versions of Adobe Premiere Pro, using Interpret Footage could cause proxies to not update their frame rate properly, leading to playback issues. But newer versions, like 22.6 and later, have improved support for this feature. Still, if you interpret footage to change the frame rate, it's best to regenerate your proxies afterward to match the new settings. Another common cause is changing the playback frame rate inside Premiere Pro. If you adjust how fast or slow a clip plays without updating the proxies, they will continue to play at their original frame rate. This mismatch causes the proxies to look out of sync. To fix this, you need to regenerate your proxies after making any frame rate changes. Moving or deleting proxy files outside of Premiere Pro can also cause confusion. If the proxy files are moved or removed, Premiere will default back to the full-resolution media, which can lead to playback problems and incorrect frame rate display. Keep your proxy files organized in the same folder structure and avoid moving them outside the software. To keep your proxies showing the correct frame rate, always create them with the Match Source setting. Avoid interpreting footage to change frame rates after proxies are made unless you regenerate the proxies at the new frame rate. Use speed or time remapping for speed adjustments instead of interpret footage. If you change your original clip's frame rate, make new proxies to match. And finally, keep your proxy files in the same location to prevent linking issues. Understanding these points will help you avoid common proxy workflow problems. Properly managing proxy creation, interpretation, and file organization ensures your editing process stays smooth and your frame rates stay accurate.